So, I'm having Ahmed over for dinner tomorrow night.
Ooh.
He's a fellow from my dance class.
Oh.
Yeah. Ahmed.
Oh, so it's a date.
No, it's not a date. I just thought it would be nice if he came over. I'm going to give him my, make him my classic ham a la orange with scalloped potatoes and
Can you feed
broccoli.
him ham? Is he Muslim? Ahmed.
He's Muslim, not Jewish. It's the Jews that don't eat the pork.
Muslim. And wow, you're having him over on a second date. You're introducing him to the kids.
Well,
That's really quick.
Hey, move over there, buds.
They deserve
hey.
to meet my friends.
You okay?
What's going on?
I'll be all right. I went through with it. Just had.
Oh, you had the big snap, huh? Yeah, take it easy.
Oh, the big snap.
What a production.
No, it hurts. Trust me. Take your time.
Whatever gets you through it, then.
Easy. Easy.
All right.
Oh.
Jeez. It was like turquoise.
Oh, yeah?
Like mesh across the front, so you could kind of see through it, but you
Was it a
couldn't
little
put
too see-through, maybe?
No, definitely not. It said Rockstar on it,
Oh,
and this girl
Rockstar.
grabs it, and she's like,
Hey, your dad called. You need to call him back. There's a message here from him.
okay.
Okay? Oh, hey!
Hi.
How's it going, Dad?
Bad?
Zach, this is my niece, Jessie.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Zach works at T-Dot. He's a graphic designer.
Wow.
Slash comic book artist.
Yeah.
Sort of.
And he just got married, Mr. Newlywed.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I'm stuck drawing up this grocery list for Lana because she's had her head wrapped around these applications to all these fringe festivals all around the world to try to get Star Trek The Next Generation, the musical there. Meanwhile, she's got no groceries, she hasn't paid her bills. I mean, she's always scatterbrained like this, so...
Well, it's like me. I haven't had anything in my fridge for months.
Yeah, well, you eat out a lot. Lana forgets to eat altogether.
Hey, you know that guy I was telling you about? Mackenzie, Colonel Mackenzie? I was arranging the...
yeah, that dirty old man for the horror hunt, yeah.
Well, no, look, he, I thought he wanted, you know, a slave. Because he's into the S&M stuff, right? So I thought he wanted to be the guy in control, right?
That's charming. Thank you for sharing.
Turns out, he wants to be the submissive, you know, the slave, right?
Really?
Yeah, so like now I'm totally stuck. I've got this whole thing set up, orchestrated. I mean, it took me a lot of work, you know, I had to call and all this stuff.
My heart goes out to you. That's your bed, you got a lie in it.
Turns out, Amir, okay, at work, he's got this client, and she's a dominatrix, all right? That's her thing.
Okay.
So he gives me the number, and
Hook 'em up,
I have
then.
to call her, and I can't read it.
You can't read the number.
Well, you try it. Look, it's 416 what? God damn.
Jeez, Johnny, you want something to bite down on, or?
No, that's what you do. You deal with the pain. Gotta ice this down. Oh, goddamn mastectomy. Oh.
Vasectomy.
Vasectomy, it's what I said.
Yeah.
I would think you'd have some perfectly good ice there in your little carry-on bag. Why don't you use that?
No, my dear. The ice is for keeping the beer cold.
Johnny, you're not supposed to be drinking alcohol when you're taking medication. You'll go into a coma or something.
No, this is my medication. You understand? This is what I'm taking. All right? Nothing makes you feel finer.
Litter.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have an extra beer in there for a buddy, huh?
Sorry, buds. You're not supposed to share your prescription.
How the mighty have fallen. You know, it shows you that it does not pay to be Jean Chrétien's friend. When he's the boss, it pays, right? You get you know, free contracts, you get trips all over the world, you get all this stuff. But as soon as he's gone, you're like a walking target.
Hey, that's politics, all right? Out with the old, in with the new. I mean, look at the way they screwed Sheila Copps.
Well, this is my point. She's been there for years. She's looked after her constituency, and they're ready to throw her like a hot potato because this new guy, Valeria, is going to be the, he's like the transportation minister or something like that, right?
Well,
so now they're going to have this cabinet minister on the inside, so everyone's ready to
But
torch
it's all
her.
cronyism, right? You get the guys who are in your back pocket backing you up. I mean,
Yeah, well, he's a Martin supporter, so of course he's going to do that.
Well, yeah.
What they fail to realize is how bad it makes their whole party look, right?
Well, I
they're
don't know.
acting. They're acting like they're outside of a democracy. These guys act like they got their own little show. They
but
can
look at
run.
what's already happening, right? They're in power. All this scandal stuff that was in the news a couple of weeks ago, that's all dying out now. They're slowly but surely positioning whoever they want in to support them. I mean, look at the Bush administration. Hell, he wasn't even elected as president because of Florida. Same sort of thing.
Well,
all these
it's
people
not like
who were on the
nobody
voting
voted for
list
the guy.
Didn't get.
Look, you can't
didn't get their
compare
names
George
put on.
Bush's thing to this. Okay, this is
Hey.
5,000 people in Hamilton fighting to get into.
Hey,
Did you see that on the
people
news?
were left off the voting list, just like in Florida. All right, there's something's up here. That's politics.
Just as long as we don't start talking about Chads.
Can you get capers in a tube, or do you have to get them in a jar?
What?
So, show me what you bought.
Oh, okay. I got this wicked yellow tank top today.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's really low.
That's great. Just in time for spring.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? What else? What else? What else?
Well, that's all I got, clothing-wise.
Her aunt gives her money to go shopping. That's all you get?
Well, I actually bumped into a friend of mine, Carly. She lives here. She goes to Ryerson for
Really?
fashion or
Nice.
something. I wasn't paying attention.
So you guys shop together?
Yeah, well, she was going to get this really awesome tattoo on her back touched up, and I went
Yes.
with her, and
You
I
didn't get a
actually
tattoo.
ended up getting one.
No way.
Jesse.
That's cool.
Thank you, yeah.
I thought about getting a tattoo.
Really?
And I just have a low tolerance for pain.
Oh, well, it hurt.
Did you
but
get it
kinda
somewhere
felt
where you
good.
can't see it? Please tell me.
Yeah, well, it's on my butt, but I'm kidding. Jesus, Liz, I'm kidding.
Oh, the tattoo?
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
You want to see it? Right here.
Oh wow, it's
Okay, well, you have to call your dad.
yeah, it's
I called
bloody.
him yesterday.
Call him and tell him. I'm
doesn't-
certainly not telling him. Oh, Jess,
Yeah,
why
Liz.
would you go and do that?
What?
It's a nice tattoo.
Yeah, it's on her left breast.
Oh, Carly has like 7. She looks
yeah, well,
fine.
Carly is not like you.
It's
She's
nice.
got more
It's,
tattoos.
it's a butterfly, right? It's
Yeah, it's a butterfly. It's a really nice butterfly.
Nice butterfly on your boob.
He's not home.
Oh, this one's getting warm.
Come on.
Here, Seymour, you can have this one.
I really don't like my beer crotch temperature, really.
Oh, the changing of the guard.
Are you gonna go home and do this to your wife?
Oh, Chris, I don't think she'd like me putting a cold beer bottle down between her legs right about now.
That's not what I mean. I mean whining like a little
What a
child.
production.
Whining.
Boys are
you're
such
whining.
sissies.
It is a serious operation. It hurts.
Hey,
It's a little.
It's a day surgery.
You don't even need stitches.
Look.
He's going home. It's so.
Quit littering.
hey, listen.
Have 3 babies and then talk to me about
Oh,
pain.
You
sure.
know what happens
babies.
to men? They get big and strong physically, but psychologically they stay somewhere at around 12
Okay,
when
that
they're
is-
dealing with.
No, we
That
don't.
is just
No, we don't.
it's-
No, we don't.
Oh,
Psychologically
absolutely.
retarded.
Imagine your uterus. This is basically the equivalent of your uterus hanging outside your body and then somebody operating on it.
Where are you getting that?
See, he's making that up.
You know
but
they think they know about childbirth, and they have no clue.
well, pain is basically
pain.
a chemical reaction. The trauma attacks the nerves, send the signal, and the chemicals are released to the brain. And
Right,
women's bodies
okay.
have estrogen, which makes the pain.
That's
you know,
right.
more
If you
intense.
guys had balls on your body and you
so
got
if
kicked in the nards, believe me, you'd feel it too.
Well, we
We're
wouldn't
not-
be women, would we? If we had.
And we might handle it a little better. Look at you. It's embarrassing.
Oh, embarrassing, sure. You know what's embarrassing? Is that looks like a goddamn Ukrainian Easter down there.
Don't insult the Ukrainians.
I hope when you're older you'll be very overjoyed to still have a butterfly on your left breast.
I love it.
Especially when you're wearing lovely dress or something at some
It'll look
evening.
cool.
Yeah, it might look very nice with the what is it, blue and red?
Was the place clean?
Pink? Yeah.
Of course it was. It was Stainless Studios.
I don't even think it occurred to you things like hepatitis C or HIV or anything like that.
You have to
sound
go
like my
to
mother.
you have to go to a pretty shoddy place to have something like that happen. And most of these places now are so clean and
Well,
safe.
I'm just
it's
saying
fine.
that things can happen, right?
No.
Gangrene can happen. I know it sounds crazy, but gangrene.
Hey, you know what it is?
I
A little
guess.
green
Maybe
on
this
the
is your
side
dad.
Here.
Oh, it's not. I gotta get this. Excuse me. Hey, Cy, how are you?
I like it.
She's a warrior.
Yeah. So, Zach, is
Yeah?
your stop Aldershot?
No, it's Burlington, just before.
Oh, too bad. I was hoping we could get off together.
I think she'll get the gas chamber death by lethal injection.
Were you kidding? Martha Stewart, she's a celebrity. She's not going to get any serious jail time. She's not going to get any jail time.
You know what?
They're going to get a slap on the wrist.
Well, what they should do is lock her up in jail for the full 20 years and have a Barbara Walters special every year with her so we can see how bad she's doing. Because, you know, people like her are screwing up my business.
Are they really?
Well, yeah, because, look, insider trading, all this stuff, it happens all the time, okay? But it's very bad press. People don't want to invest anymore. People are scared because they think there's all this cheating going on, which does happen, but still people make money.
Right.
Sometimes you're on the good cheating side, sometimes you're on the bad cheating
You know,
side.
I don't feel bad for Martha Stewart at all. She's got her millions of dollars, and yeah, they're pulling away all, you know, they're pulling her line off of all these catalogs and stuff, and her reputation's been destroyed. But at the end of the day, she's still got millions and millions of dollars to
That's
ride
true.
on for
And you
the
know
rest
what?
of
It
her life.
wasn't that much money to risk it on either. That shows you that she was greedy.
What was that, $40,000, $50,000?
It never pays to be greedy.
Yeah.
Well, it does, but you have to be careful. Okay, let me try this.
Guacamole nachos?
Hi there. Yeah, I'd like to speak to... Sorry, hello? Well, that wasn't...
They hung up on you.
I'm having a pretty good time so far.
Yeah?
Except you can't smoke in, like, any of the bars.
Yeah, that's a new thing, I guess.
That's really annoying.
Yeah.
And everybody on Queen West is so rude.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's like I'm not spending like $1 million in their store so I can't come in or something.
To be original, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's the big thing, the indie scene on Queen
Yeah,
West. It's a little
absolutely.
ridiculous, I know. I tend to think that there's a rule book somewhere that says who can go to Queen Street West and who can't, and I'm definitely not in that rule book.
Not on the list.
No. No, certainly not.
Yeah,
Say
well,
la vie.
Listen, Zach, my Aunt Liz is gonna be back really soon, and she's a little uptight, so do you want to come with me to the washroom and I'll show you some of my piercings? Come on, Zach, loosen up.
Well, I mean,
I promise you'll like it. Jeez, how married are you?
well, I mean,
Sorry to interrupt.
no, you didn't interrupt anything.
Can you excuse us, Zach?
Yeah, I'll get my stuff later.
Jess, we need to talk.
Okay.
What are you doing?
It was his idea. I'm just trying to have some fun.
My wife could talk me into just about anything. She told me to get the whole kit and caboodle removed next time. I guess I have to do it. You know what was funny though, one thing? I was in the hospital, right? I'm sitting there getting the whole procedure done, right? The doctor's got his hands around my pardon me. Pardon my language, right? He's got his hands down there. And I'm sitting there and I'm just thinking, what the hell is going on in my life, right? I never had a man touch my nards in my life, and all of a sudden there's this guy, you know, with like a mustache, has got my nards in his hand. And I look to the side there, just out the window, right? And you know what I seen? A squirrel. Beautiful squirrel. And he's just looking at me, sitting there, his bushy little tail, his cute little teeth there. And he's got a nut in his hand. It's a little acorn. Beautiful little acorn. And he turns to me and the squirrel goes, "Nuts are important." nuts are the most important things in the world. I go to the doctor, I'm like, what did you just say? He's like, I never said nothing. And I look back, the squirrel's vanished. And he's left me 2 perfect little acorns on the windowsill. You understand? I should have never got it done. Should never have got it done.
Well, you know, Johnny, if you feel that way about it, you can always get the operation reversed.
You serious?
Yeah, well, it's another operation and it's even more painful, but
oh, great.
They have that.
Great. Thanks, Seymour.
Besides, I think you've blessed the world with enough offspring, Johnny. You're fine. You've done your job.
Why, how many kids does he have?
3, and 1 on the way.
1 on the way?
Yes, ma'am. Little boy.
You didn't get snipped soon enough, I guess.
I mean, why wouldn't you pick her? Okay? No, I mean, look.
Because she's unqualified?
Tony Clement, he's Mr. SARS, okay?
Oh.
And Stephen Harper, I mean, now he started wearing good clothes. I mean, the guy wore a colorful suit for the first time. He's wore a nice tie, wore a decent pinstripe. The guy looks like he works at Canadian Tire most of the time.
The whole leadership race is a scam anyways, okay?
She's pretty hot.
Oh, she's hot. Oh, so she's qualified to lead the Conservative Party just because she looks good.
She's a business
and she's
person.
Rich.
She's a business person.
Oh,
she's a rich business person.
Her ties with Magna? Hello? I mean...
Yeah, well, you know what?
Talk about collusion there, the Ontario government holding their press conference.
Who's our
with
Prime
Magna?
Minister, hey? Shipping magnate.
I'm
That's
not
how
saying
it works.
it's any better, but it doesn't mean she's qualified. She can't even speak French.
Oh, look, this whole French thing is overrated, okay? 10 million people speak French. That's cool. Let them speak French. It doesn't mean... if I go to a store, I don't expect everyone to be able to speak English.
Look, if you're going to look at it in a totally business-like way, I mean, you have better qualified people who speak French, people who have experience leading political parties, not some rich people who can run.
Natural charisma. That's what you don't understand. It's about leadership and charisma.
It's just a big populated contest.
Excuse me. Hi there. Yeah, I got your number. I'm wondering if you're available a little later for an appointment. Well, yeah, Amir gave me your number. Yeah, Amir? Yeah, no, it's about the S&M stuff. What? No, sadomasochism, whips and chains, you know? I got this guy who comes in, he wants to be dominated. Oh. Excuse me, ma'am. No, my apologies. That's the wrong number. Excuse me. Bye-bye. Granny. She played along though, but maybe she was just...
Maybe she was into it.
I think she was confused.
You don't call me at all hours of the night. When you do come home, you're hammered with some guy that occasionally I hear voices down in the kitchen. They're pulling donuts on my front lawn. You're knocking on my neighbor's door.
Oh, your houses look really similar.
You're bumming cigarettes from the workmen standing dripping wet in a towel.
I didn't have any. I wanted to catch them before they left.
Jess, what are you doing? Where are you thinking when you're doing some of this stuff?
Look, I'm just trying to have a good time.
I
okay?
know, and I want you to have fun. Are you kidding? I'm just concerned about...
Aunt Liz, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and, you know, I guess I have been a little wild.
A little wild?
A little, I mean, I'll
little
tone
wild
it down.
child? You're gonna give me a heart attack, okay?
I'm sorry, okay?
I just love you. I don't want anything to happen to you.
I love you too, Aunt Liz. And I really appreciate this, you letting me stay here, so...
Well, it's fun, you know? I mean...
Yeah, it's fun.
Your tattoo is cool.
Yeah?
Oh, who is gonna tell your dad? Oh my goodness. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stay home tonight. We're gonna order some food. We're gonna watch a movie, have a glass of wine, and just kind of chat, okay? Just chill out.
Okay. A glass of wine?
A couple.
Okay.
Amir, please call me back, okay? I can't afford to leave you too many more messages about this. I have now deciphered, I believe, the first 3 digits of this phone number after the area code, and I need the last 4. Come on, I need this woman's number. Please call me back soon. I need it. I need it. Thank you. I know you're checking your messages. Call me back. Bye-bye. What an idiot. mean, this guy's got horrible handwriting. You think in Iran they never learn how to write?
What's the worst that can happen? Colonel Sanders won't get his prostitute to beat the crap out of him?
8506.
What? That isn't 8506.
8506. I can read it from across the room.
I'm so sorry, boys. I'm so sorry I did that to you. At least you're still beautiful, though. Eh? You're just showpieces now. Look at you. Can't wash you for 48 hours, though.
Is talking to a scrotum, or am I just imagining?
No.
Hey, there was a time I could have got a woman pregnant just by looking at her funny.
Oh, look away, look away.
You're sweetie.
What's your name, sweetheart?
My name?
Yes, ma'am.
Angie.
Angie!
Oh!
Angie!
Saved by my phone.
Was that you?
Don't leave me
I know, I'll be
with
back in a minute.
Oh, hurry back now. You can't say we never tried.
Oui, bonjour, c'est Angèle.
Excuse me, who is this?
No, stop talking. What is your name?
I'm
Okay.
and you are?
This is Mistress Angel.
Ah, Mistress Angel. Oh man, heaven sent. I've been trying to track you down all day. What's with you? Hello? Hello? What, she got something against guys named Pete? I mean, come on.